be part of the solution. Be part of the solution and not the problem by taking off the mask, guys. Look. They're trying to shut us up by putting on the mask. You can't see my emotion. You see? Take off the mask. You can't even hear me with the mask. They're trying to kill love, guys. Don't let it happen. Please. Not on our watch. Take off the mask. It's Permaculture Goods here. I'm bringing you a video of what I'm doing in winter. It's December, just the beginning. Everyone's a little cold. It doesn't seem too fun to be outside. It's not even sunny, but it's still a great time to get some work done, to get ready for the spring. Right here I've been laying down some leaves. I gotta lay down some more leaves here, or pine needles, because it's really muddy. It looks like we've had some rains. So here are the bags of leaves right here. I've gotten these, I threw them over. Now I'm gonna put cardboard, and then I'm gonna put leaves on top. So everyone's trying to stay off the floor because they're cold. See that? But they don't want to touch the wet leaves and the wet ground. See, they like the logs, guys. They like to stand on the logs, so it's good for them. They don't like to be on the ground like this. So if you have animals, make purchase for them, lots of them, because whenever it's cold, they prefer to be on something up high. So here, guys, I have a bunch of bags of leaves right here that I'm gonna take care of by spreading them all over in here. And that's the key here. This is what we do. We keep adding on. See the cardboard there? You gotta take that piece of tape off there, and you gotta pick up that plastic. But right now I'm gonna go get some pine needles right over at the neighbors and on the road there. I'm gonna go get those pine needles with the tarp and a rake. So I'm excited about that. I like the pine needles because the pine needles it feels like the plants can still breathe, but yet it keeps it warm. And the leaves just seem like they compact a little bit more. So what do you know? The rake is in the other vehicle along with the tarp, so I have to refer to this method, which is the wheelbarrow and half a rake. Whatever gets the job done. Even though, guys, we've had a frost already all the way down to 22, Jerusalem artichokes are still wanting to bloom. It's like the only thing blooming yellow right now. So guys, I wanted to show you here. We got some leaves here. I see all these leaves right here. Just a bunch. Some of the people even mulch them up for you, so that's really good because that's just already halfway decomposed. I like to use that in the garden. And then these other ones that are not mulched up, I like to just throw down here. Oh, I want to show you something really cool too. So here are the pile of leaves. We're just gonna climb over them. See how we do this. Look at all these leaves, guys. Look at all them. See all them leaves? A bunch of leaves. Each one comes out to be worth about $1.25. The ryegrass is coming up, winter ryegrass. I thought I had planted it a little too late. This is for the chickens and the goats, but it's coming up. I got the animals over there on that side, and I have a fence so they don't come over here and mess it all up. But this is their food right here. Some winter ryegrass for your animals, and it'll save you on their feed bill. Plus, this stuff is way better than the grain because it's actually alive and stuff. So this keeps your animals healthy. Always give them greens. We need greens, they need greens. Okay, we gotta walk over the pile again. Here. You know, there is a bunch of more leaves that I've missed. This is not all of them. Neighbors are always constantly raking. I can't keep up. Can't keep up. Here are the pine needles, guys. It's got a pile right there, already raked up. And there's so much more. Really blessed to have these pine needles right here. They really help the soil, and you know, it's all about the covering. So hope I don't have this piled up too high. Load number 1. So I got the pine needles over here, and what you do is you just spread them out like so around your plants, and this biomass will keep it warm, keep the tree's roots warm down there. And there's certain things that need it more than others, like this quince doesn't really need it, but that moringa, I'm gonna try it out outside, outdoors. I don't know if it's a good idea. I've ordered some new seeds in case that one does not do for me. And the lemongrass I've tried before, but it has not really came back. I put this bucket over it, so it's still doing somewhat good, but it needs more pine needles to keep it warm. But guys, I want to talk to you guys about something that's in my mind, and I just it's really more important than gardening right now. So I just want to talk to you guys about that. So with everything that's going on, most of you know, the corona, it's the crown. Guys, they're just wanting the love to grow cold, if that makes sense. They're wanting to separate you from your family, your friends, and just put so much fear in you, you can't even think. And for all those people that don't think for themselves, they already got them. I mean, this whole scamdemic, plandemic, whatever you want to call it, already got them. This masquerade, a lot of people have bought into it, and this is why we're going into the vaccinations and stuff, because of that reason. Yashuah, our creator, doesn't force anything upon us, doesn't make anything mandatory. We get to choose. Of course, there'll be a judgment day, but we get to choose. So we need to have that same freedom here in the world. I mean, that's the freedom that he came and gave to us, and that's the freedoms that are being taken away by this crown. The crown does not belong to this world, but to Yashuah. And don't let them separate you guys. Go visit your loved ones, embrace one another. And this time that they're trying to separate you, anytime you can get, because we live in a very busy world, so anytime you can get to go visit your loved ones, to pet your cat, you know, to spend time with your animals, to spend time with your plants, just you know, to try to not focus on what's going on in the world so much, because they're just trying to keep you distracted. That's what it is. So with everything, and you can't trust in man, so don't trust in anything that man has to give you. And what else? Let's see. Yeah, they're trying to separate you. Love will grow cold, guys. If I separate myself from this that I've created, that I've started to build, it will grow cold. Weeds will come up. Things will. So you have to keep things. You have to keep putting wood in the fire to keep it burning. You have to keep doing that with loved ones and everyone around you. That's what they don't want, because that's where the love is. They're trying to kill love, guys. They've always tried to do this. And I could go so much deeper into so many other things, but this channel, I made it about permaculture goods. So I want to keep it about gardening, but this does affect gardening because it's about food control and depopulation. So you can see the connection to food. It's all about food. Wars have always been fought over food. More land for what? For growing more food. Everything's connected to food, guys. You go to work for what? For the dollar or for something to eat. something to eat. And I mean, you pay bills so you can keep food, so you can keep yourself warm and all of that stuff, but you need to eat. And this is something that I feel like we haven't really paid much attention to. So guys, start a garden while you can, and just be outdoors, get that vitamin D, learn about foraging, wild edibles, because you never know if you have to flee to the wilderness or anything. I'm just trying to be the watchman, and for anybody that's watching this, I hope you understand what I'm saying, and don't take the vaccination if you don't know what's in it and you don't know how it's gonna react. Anything forced can never be good, guys. I just don't see it like that. And those people that do take it are not gonna have emotion anymore, guys. Half the people, I mean, it's already gone already. I don't want to say that, but the enemy doesn't want us to have emotion, guys, and that's not good. We can't get carried by the emotions either, but just try to restore our faith, guys. Try to have hope, have faith in this time. That's what I'm pretty much saying. Don't lose faith. Keep growing, guys. Keep moving. Focus more on cutting the cord from the system if you can, as much as you can. And if we all do a little bit, we'll be better off in the future. We've got to pass on this stuff to our children. We've got to, if not, we will leave all the power to one person. We will slowly leave all the power to one person in the name of convenience and ignorance, because I mean, you're leaving it all up to technology, and that's not good, guys. We need to go back to nature, because nature's always right, and a lot of us don't know about it because they don't want us to know about it. Most of all the food that you see, all the wild, you can eat. I mean, there's 31,000 plants that you can eat, 31,000 plants edibles, and I think out of those plants, only 150 are considered poisonous. And out of those 150, only 50 are really like out there, extreme. Gotta be really careful, really cautious to know. And then 100 of them, out of those 150 they'll cause some effects, some side effects, but nothing, nothing fatal, nothing danger of death or whatever. But they don't want us to learn this stuff because they can't really make money off you going to eat weeds or whatever you want to call them, greens, wild edibles. They can't make money off that because, well, they grow everywhere, because that's how good our Creator is. So they sell this thing that you have to buy meat, which they can produce and they can profit from. But people are waking up, people are getting out of the system by going vegan here and there and all this stuff. They just look at the chimpanzees, guys, and come on, Bella, you're okay. You're okay. Say hi. Look at the chimpanzees or a cat. Whenever a cat's sick, they go and eat grass, because the greens is where it's at, guys. Half of your diet should be greens, and the other half should be fruit, and maybe a little bit of nuts and oils and stuff like that. Oh, it's a fight. Sorry about that, guys. They're getting to know each other still. But yes, guys, see, they want to be together too, even though they fight. So, I mean, it's all about companionship, If you have competition, they want to be right beside you, because, that's how you can compete. We need each other, guys. We need each other to push each other up. We need each other for many things. So right now, what I want to say is, I'm making this video a little too longer than I wanted. What I wanted to say is, guys, support one another, love one another, and you have to love your neighbor first. I'm coming to know that you must love your neighbor first. You have to plant that seed in them so you can harvest that same back. You can't expect something that you have not planted. You can't expect something to reap something that you have not yet planted. So you have to plant that love in them, and once you plant it, you have to tend to it. You can't just let it be and expect to come back and get fruit, guys. So with this coronavirus going on and the separation, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to keep you from the garden of this world, the love of this world. Don't let that happen, guys. It's time to fight back. Fight back by growing your own garden, not depending on the big stores, not depending on Walmart, support your local business as much as possible right now. They are trying to support families. This is what they're trying to do, is destroy the family, guys. Do you see the connections, how all of this will lead to destruction of everything, the mind, the soul, the heart, everything. They're trying to destroy everything, because if they can break you down, guys, you will surrender, and you will surrender to anything. So I just hope and pray for you guys, whoever's listening to this, that y'all share this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I thank you for the support, because the more likes I get and the more, you know, comments, and the more you interact, the more my video gets pushed up on YouTube. And certain things that we are saying now are not being promoted or being censored. And in the future, things are going to be censored even more. So this word won't get out there, guys. That's where the Bible says that we will want that there won't be any, because they're burning Bibles in China and stuff. Now I'm getting out of, you know, into more of the religion type thing, but it's a relationship. Not a religion. It's a relationship with Yashuah, your creator. Religion is man-made. It's made to divide people, okay? It's a relationship that you have, okay? You don't have a religion with your loved ones. You have a relationship with them, okay? And that's what we have with Yashuah, okay? Whenever you keep it a religion, you can't really get close to the creator. So it's made to keep you separated, guys. It's always been. So know that, guys. The reason that we do not advance is because we don't come together. And whenever we do, it's not always going to be pretty. There's going to be, we got to agree to disagree. And yeah, work it out. And that's trials and tests, and you know, that's how we grow in every way possible. We gotta, you know, live even though we may have differences, and don't get separated by, you know, Black Lives Matter and just different things, guys, that are being pushed to, I would say, bring socialism to this world and communism. Yeah, those words are going to be really censored, those two words that I just said, guys. So I just want to make sure that I'm blowing my trumpet. I'm blowing my trumpet, guys. Out here for you guys to hear, and I need you guys to blow your trumpet too, and be a watchman to what's going on, and share it with others. I could go on about so many things, but I was just trying to get some pine needles done, and I felt like the need to tell you guys this. So I've said it. I hope that you understood what I'm saying, and just keep growing, guys. No matter the obstacles, no matter if it feels like winter, you know, that's just dormancy, time to rest. And then so right now, if they lock you down, just rest, guys. Just enjoy it, and be in the Word, and be in prayer, and go out there and take care of your livestock, take care of your garden. And you got extra time to do that, to build yourself up for what's coming, guys, and be prepared. And I just pray that we all may be prepared for what's coming, and that we all seek, and if we seek, we will find, guys. Whatever we are searching, don't give up. Stay dedicated, stay optimistic, no matter the trials that come our way, guys. I got some more videos coming that I want to tell you guys some things that are a little out there that have happened in my life, and but that will be for a separate video to show you just how deep the rabbit hole goes. So yeah, guys, so I'm gonna let you go now. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Garden on. Keep growing, guys. Thing I forgot to mention, you may not like what I'm about to say, but Another part of the problem is that mask you're wearing. So take it off. Stop with the masquerade, because Yashuah made you to breathe. No diaper around your face. That's not cool. It's gross. You're gonna get yourself sick and lightheaded, and everything else, pretty common sense. It's not gonna help you, because you're not getting ventilation inside of your nose. Well, let me tell you a story real quick. Well, I used to have chickens, and I've always had chickens, and I thought that the cold, the cold, I would cover them up. Maybe they'll be warmer. They all got sick on me because I covered it all up pretty much. Didn't have much to breathe, air, right? So they got sick, ammonia, like that sickness. It's all in there, guys. That's why you gotta get it out. You gotta be breathing. Half the time we don't even breathe like we're supposed to alone, just getting fresh air. We don't take a full breath in and out, and that's part of the problem. Oxygen doesn't get to all the blood, and you need that to grow and to be healthy and to think right and everything else. So long story short, all my chickens got sick because I tried to cover them up. So you cover yourself up, you're gonna get sick, and you're gonna say it's corona. So stop with the mask, because that is a sign of submission, and you're not supposed to conform to this world. You're supposed to not be of this world. And this is the time that they're separating the sheep from the goat. And guys, just I don't know how I can say this. Just don't wear that mask. Take it off. Be part of the solution, because we all go blindly into this. We all put the mask on, and then that's why we're in this problem, because we all put the mask. So please take it off. Stop following ordinance and all this other stuff, because orders and guidelines are not the law, and you've got to know the law. And that's how they're taking advantage of you, because most of us don't know the law, because they don't teach it in school, because this has all been planned to further enslave us. So I won't get much into that, because stuff starts to get censored, I believe. So yeah, coronavirus is fake. It's as fake as can be, guys. Please do not buy into it. Please wake up. Do it for the children you have. They don't deserve this, guys. Please wake up. Get off whatever you're on, and just wake up. Do some research, guys. Don't just be watching movies and living the life while the whole world's falling apart. Get out there and garden. Get out there and be the light, guys. Do what you can. I'm trying to be that by sharing this video, and you guys know how to do it. Lord will tell you how to do this, guys. I really want to see a world. I envision a world where we all can live in peace and true peace, but that's not going to happen until the enemy's bound up. So right now he's just locking you up inside your house and locking everyone up, because he knows that he's about to be locked up. Okay, so we should be looking forward to him being locked up, and that's why he's locking people up, because of that. The justice system is corrupt, as you know. So there's no sense of thinking that that's going to do the justice. Government's not going to punish itself. But yeah, so only comes from above. That's a true government. God of the mind. So he has to govern your mind. And I pray that each and one of y'all receives this revelation, and that you allow Yashuah to govern your mind, that you surrender to him. And that's what we must do first, surrender to him and not to man by wearing the mask. So let's see that beautiful smile of yours, and make it shine out in the world. Show them that big old smile of yours, and just make the world a brighter place, because they're trying to steal your identity by not smiling. That smiling, we communicate, we telepath, communicate. That's emotion. That's everything that, you can look at somebody ugly and it's like they get it. You can smile and they get it. So we communicate through body language, okay? We say a lot through our body language. So know that, guys. That's what they're trying to hide. So we can't communicate. So there's not love. So that you are away from that person, you know. And also there's 5G involved in this. There's technology, and there's a lot more other stuff. But do your research, guys. Let's do it for our kids. Let's not go where the masses go, because they're all going down the cliff, guys. We have to go against the current. So it's going to be a little harder, guys. It's going to be a little harder. It's not going to be so easy, but it's worth it. Nothing easy is worth it. That's my whole spiel on that, guys. Video's getting long, and then it takes time to upload the longer the videos, but please help out by taking off the mask, and give me a big thumbs up if you're against the mask. Comment down below what your thoughts are. Any questions, anything that you're wanting to know, just ask. Anything you didn't understand, just ask, and I'll keep the videos coming. So let's keep growing. Thank you. Part of the solution. Be part of the solution and not the problem by taking off the mask, guys. Look, they're trying to shut us up by putting on the mask. You can't see my emotion. You see? Take off the mask. You can't even hear me with the mask. They're trying to kill love, guys. Don't let it happen. Not on our watch. Not the 90s. Babies. So yeah, guys, please take off the mask. Recaps, guys. The truth about Corona is that it's fake. Stop the masquerade. And I pray and I see us waking up from this slumber. It's like a spell being put on the whole world, on the whole humankind. But we must pray against it and take off the mask. And yes, guys, building a garden, getting back to the permaculture, building a garden is cheap. I mean, not just cheap, but free. But it's priceless, if you know what I'm saying. So you just get your leaves like that, and then you make great soil. You just got to learn how to do it the way nature does it. Don't even need the stores, unless you need to get some plants and purchase your plants to start off with, in which case you need to do that now. Get the seeds before Bill Gates gets them all, and then you know, controls you for having some of the seeds, and only he can own them, because he's going to modify them and patent them like they were his whenever seeds are part of earth. So they're trying to get everything that's part of earth like is theirs. I mean, they've done that, water, everything, and everything should be just out there. Shouldn't control it. That's what I'm saying. But I have some plants. If you need some plants, let me know. I starting a little nursery, so I can help you out. I can ship the plants to you if you need any. And yeah, seed as well. Start seed saving, and that way you have something to trade with people whenever the time comes. But if you try to get prepared a little too late, it's gonna be not good. So just heads up, guys. Yeah, a lot of stuff that I see coming. So yeah, I said that something like World War III, climate change, something was coming up in one of my videos a while back, and pretty much Corona, that's what they threw out there. So they'll always be throwing something out there, guys. Don't buy into it, okay? Don't buy into it. And please wake up as many as your friends that you can, or share this video with them. And right now, that's the important thing, guys, is that we all wake up. You all wake up. All right. Thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll start posting more videos here shortly. Just let me know what you like to hear. If you do like to hear this, or if you don't like to hear this. But I feel like this is by far the most important thing we all should be hearing, is the truth, because I can't watch as you guys just go down the drain and with the current down the cliff, down the waterfall, guys. I just pray, guys, that you guys would wake up and just be as much as sober-minded as you can, because this world is seeking to devour whoever it can. So garden on, guys. Keep growing, no matter the obstacles, no matter what comes our way. We continue to grow, just like plants and trees do.